Trading more than 1 hour a day is keeping you broke. Yes, I said it. You think you're not winning because you're not grinding hard enough. But the truth is the opposite. You're blowing counts not because you're lazy. You're blowing accounts because you're trying too hard. You sit in front of the charts for 3, 5, even sometimes 7 hours straight, waiting for the perfect setup, forcing trades, forcing actions, and then suddenly, boom, another red day, another step away from consistency. And here are the truths that no one is talking about. Trading is not a job. It is not the same as your 9 to 5, where more time equals to more results. And in fact, more time you spend in front of the charts, the worse your results will be. Because every extra minute that you spend in front of the charts opens the door for something dangerous. The emotions. Overthinking, overtrading, second-guessing your trades, moving your stop loss, taking trades that don't align with your plan. All of that literally happens when you sit too long in front of the charts thinking that you're being productive. But you're not managing a business, you're managing your behavior. So let me give you a better alternative. You have to set a fixed number of trades per one session. Most people think that overtrading happens because the people are greedy. But that's not true. Traders overtrade simply because they don't know how many trades they are supposed to take. There is no system, no limit, no structure. So when price moves, they act on impulse, not on a rule. But you're not here to gamble. You are here to grow. And for that you need what I call the universal law of entries. It's actually simple. You're gonna take 1 to 2 trades based on what type of trader you are. Not more, not less. Let me break it down for you. If you're a scalper, that means you're trading very fast. You're focusing on the intraday moves, trading some volatile sessions like London and New York. So the rule for you is going to be 1 to 2 trades per one session, not more. Just 2 setups and you're done for the day. And if you're a day trader, it's a slightly different. You're gonna hold your trades for a couple of hours looking for some larger gains but still within the same day. So the rule for you is going to be 1 to 2 trades per one day, whole 24 hours. And if you're a swing trader, well, you're playing a little bit a longer game. You're holding your trades for a few days or even sometimes weeks. So the rule for you is going to be 1 to 2 trades for the whole week. That's how the professionals play this game. It's not random, it's not emotional, it's structured, strategic, and sustainable. Now let's talk about something that's killing your focus and draining all of your energy, which is multiple time frames. Sounds advanced, right? Something like the pros are only gonna do. But it's one of the fastest way to confuse yourself and sabotage your trades. When you look at 5 charts across 4 time frames, you create conflict. The 1-minute time frame says you buy, the 5-minute time frame says you to wait, and 1 hour time frame says you sell. And your brain, it says that it has no idea what the hell is going on. You start to hesitate, you start to second guess your edge. And before you know it, you enter too late or entirely skip the trade. That's exactly because you're looking everywhere instead of looking at just one place. So the fix is simple. Just pick one time frame and make sure to master it. Understand how it moves, how it breezes, how it reacts to the news or liquidity. You have to build your entire plan around that one time frame and forget about everything else. Believe me, you will be shocked when you realize how easy the trading can be. Let me give you a little secret that changed the game for me. When I cut my trading to under 30 minutes a day, my profitability went up. Not down, up. Because I was not glued to the charts, reacting emotionally. I was executing mechanically, clear rules, and daily structure that told me, when this happens, I trade. When this doesn't happen, I just walk away. That's it. That's all you need for trading. You don't have to stare at candles for 6 hours a day like it's a Netflix. You need a system that lets you identify your setups really fast, manage your risk clearly, and walk away when your job is done. and that's it. And this is exactly what we teach inside of our mentorship program. I break down the exact plan I use, the time frames, the triggers, and the way I organize my daily routine so I protect my psychology and maximize my edge. But even if you don't join our community, I want you to remember this. Discipline isn't about doing more. It's about knowing when to stop. If you're constantly stuck in a cycle of the red days, this is not because your strategy is bad. It's because your behavior is not under control. Trading is not just about the charts. It's you versus you. The charts are just the mirror. They are showing you what's happening inside of you. If you're constantly tweaking your entries, hesitating on your exits, or revenge trading after the loss, it's not the more screen time you need. It's less. You need a boundary, a limit, a rule. And the rule starts with less time, fewer trades, and discipline. To wrap it up, let me keep it real. If you're trading more than 1 hour a day and you're still not profitable, you know what is the problem. You don't need more setups. You don't need new indicators. Most importantly, you don't need to stare at charts waiting for the miracles. You need structure and you need clarity. And most of all, you need a rule that will keep you from becoming your own worst enemy. So start here. Trade 1 to 2 setups per session, stick to one time frame, walk away after you take your trades, review, refine, and then repeat. And that's how you build confidence. That's how you build consistency. And that's how you finally stop blowing counts and start making trading a real skill that you can rely on. And if you're that serious about making extra 20K a month with trading, make sure to watch this video.